Hello everybody. Of course I'm late. Story of Trina's life, I promise you. I try my best, I really do. But time is just not on my side, y'all. So how's everybody doing on this Tuesday? Hope everybody's doing well. We have beautiful, beautiful weather today. So if you're jumping on, how about comment hey to me. Let me know you're here. Hey, Miss Betty. And let me know where you're from. And let me know what you're up to today. So today I'm going to be painting this super cute pineapple with y'all. I had to actually run outside and get it cut this morning for this live. I had someone ask me, one of my insiders asked me, hey Carolina, asked me how, or sent me a picture of a pineapple and she wanted me to paint one like it. So I told her I would try my best. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So if Miss Shirley's watching, this is for you, lovely lady. Maybe I won't bomb it and make it look terrible. So because this is brand new, I've never done this kind of painting, this technique or whatever it is. I'm trimming my design. Oh, I was about to say I'm trimming my design's hair. I'm trimming my doggy's hair. Oh, Carolina, I would probably shave it all off because Lord knows I cannot do no haircut. And I tried to cut me some bangs before, y'all. And let me tell you, that was not pretty at all. Hey, Renee. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This design is going to have like just about every color you could think of. It's got pink, yellow, purple, blue, green. We're going to add some black highlights, orange. So it's going to be super, super fun watching from Lumberton, North Carolina. All right. So, and I also, of course, wanted to let everybody know that my inside scoop is still open. If this is your first time, I had a lot of first timers yesterday, so I was super pumped yesterday, and that thing just got me so excited. But if you're new to my page, my name is Trina Kulick, and I'm the owner and designer here at Trina Kulick Designs, where I teach other ladies and men how to take control of a jigsaw and cut their own wooden door hangers out and get them painted. So I do step-by-step tutorials in my group. I'm actually calling them my tribe because that's what they are. We are a tribe of painters and crafters and ladies just being in a community and having fun together and painting every month. And there's so much more to just being in a group to where it is a tribe. You know, so they are my tribe and it is open. It will be open up until the 10th of this month. So if you've ever thought about doing your own door hangers and you have no clue what you're doing, I promise you, painting again, yes, Damon, yes, I've committed myself to doing 5 days of live, which I've never done. I don't think I've ever done 5 days in a row, so fingers crossed this thing works out for me. So I'm going to pull y'all down so y'all can see what I got going on here. I hope the view is good to go. In carpool line waiting for my granddaughter. Well, thank you for joining, Miss Debbie. All right, so we're going to get started. And like I said, this is going to have every color you could think of just about. And from what I can kind of tell from the design, it's pretty easy and simple to do. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, ladies and men. So I'm just going to get started with jumping on with different colors, y'all. Hey, Susan. I think I'm going to start off with this really pretty pink. Parker still needs painting lessons. With Damon, tell Parker I can definitely help him out. I can get him to painting like a pro and cutting using a jigsaw. Tell him my inside scoop tribe is open. I would probably fall out to the floor if he was to join. Hey, good to see you on here more. Oh, thank you, Gina. I'm trying my best to get back into doing my lives and talking with you ladies and men and getting things rolling here again. Ball season I need him to keep all his oh no. Yeah, he's got to pack those boxes for you. All right, so I'm just going to get started. I put the pink in my little ice tray. So far, I'm still loving the ice tray. And even though there's still you know, there's paint in here. Once it's dried, you can put another color on top of it and you're still good to go. So what this pineapple is going to be, we're going to have different little strokes of different colors all over this pineapple. So I'm just going to start off, and I'm using a flat tip brush. So I'm just going to start off by making little lines just like that all over this pineapple with different colors. And like I said, I've never done this before, so maybe it will turn out to be super cute. Hey Casey, hey Janice from Midwest, Illinois. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just making my little strokes. I think I'm gonna do some shorter and some longer. I might have should have started off and did my edges with a certain color, but it's gonna be all right. All right, so I'm gonna quit there, and I'm just gonna set my Sherry, spread the love. Yes, thank you, Sherry. Definitely, if y'all don't mind, spread the love for me. That would be super duper awesome. I'm just gonna set my same paintbrush to the side because we may have to use it again. And I'm just gonna grab another paintbrush, and I'm probably gonna stick with using flat tip brushes between probably about 1 inch wide, or maybe not, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch. Let's see, what's the next color we can go into? Let's go ahead and let's get the purple going on. Let's get some purple. I'm gonna leave the top of my pineapple to paint last. It's not taking a lot of the paint, so you don't need a lot like squirted in at one time. So now I'm just coming in with my purple and doing little lines. And like I said, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Good morning, Deborah. Hey, Jody. So my fingers are crossed that this is going to be somewhat kind of cute. But we're just going to have a lot of colors mingled in together until the whole pineapple is completely covered. Hey, Miss Shirley, this is for you. Hey, Belinda. So I'm going to try to do it, Miss Shirley. But like I said, I've never done it before, so fingers crossed that this turns out to be what we want it to be. I'm going to add a little bit of white to my yellow, just because my yellow is like, I don't know, it's like really, really thin. Spread the love from Kansas. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Spreading the love from Kansas. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm just going to mix my white in to try to thicken that up a little bit. If your yellow's thick, then you may, you know, you don't have to do that. And yellow is a hard color to get the cover anyway, so adding that white's definitely not going to hurt it. It's just going to give it a little bit more pigment in there to where it'll have a little bit more better coverage. Hey, Miss Dean. I was about to call you Daryl. All right. And I'm going to try to like get all these colors to blend in together once I have it completely covered. So we shall see, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and add in my blue. And you see, I just added that blue on my black. That black's dried, so it shouldn't really matter. Where's my blue? I done lost my blue. So far, these little ashtrays, they are really cool to use for your paint. Y'all, so far, this is really, really easy. Anybody should be able to do this. Maybe my black wasn't completely dried because I see some black coming through. And we're just going to keep on adding until this whole pineapple is completely covered. Hey, Miss Linda. My paintbrush is falling apart, y'all. All right, so now, and like I said, I'm just setting all of my paintbrushes to the side so I can go over them again or have to add some more of the same color. So now we're going to get some green. That is about out. Going to grab another flat tip. And your paintbrushes actually don't even really need to be the same size if you don't want them to. You know, if you don't want them to be. Like this green paintbrush is going to be a little bit thicker. Hey, Lisa. All right. Once we get this filled in, then we start like trying to put some colors on top of each other. And then that's really going to make it all come together with that little, kind of like a blending look. And I just got purple paint on my face and blue paint. Y'all, I'm going to use my phone as a mirror real quick, so I won't be wearing paint on my face during my whole life. All right, let's see. Where can we put another green? I'm going to put another green down here at the bottom. Let's see. Let me hold it back and kind of look at it. All right, my bottom down here is looking kind of empty. All right, so let's see. We got orange, so let's add some orange to it. These are really, really bright colors. And like I said, once we start adding once it gets full and we start adding more colors on top of each other, that's when it's going to really start coming together. So if you're on here, okay, thanks for the blow kiss. You're so welcome. If you're on here, if y'all have any questions, y'all don't hesitate to ask. I love answering questions. Though sometimes I may not know the answer, but I will try my best, or at least guide you to where you might could get some help. Now I'm just adding some orange, and yes, I just put that orange right on top of each other. And I am leaving my paint pretty thick on here. Just to help with the coverage of it, to give it a little bit more coverage. So that's it so far. Hey, Miss Charlotte. Hey, Miss Marie. Let's see, do we need any more orange anywhere? Anytime you're painting, kind of hold your piece away from you, and you can kind of see where you could add another color. All right, so we're going to do another lighter blue. And then that's going to be all of our colors. We do have a lighter purple we can try. So let's add this lighter blue to it. And if you don't want to use different paintbrushes, you can totally rinse the paintbrushes out. But that's a little bit quicker for me to go ahead and get a different paintbrush for every color. So y'all won't have to sit here and listen to my paintbrushes hit the jar and rinsing them out. So now I'm just adding a lighter blue all over it, and I'm even going on top of some of my other colors. That's what's going to get it to kind of look like it's blending in. All right. I know it's looking kind of funky. All right, so now we have used all of our colors. We do have a different color, a different shade of pink, and we have a different shade of purple. I think maybe this, I don't know, let's try another pink and just see how it goes. It may not be too much of a difference with the color, but we can try it and see. Okay, I can definitely tell it's a different color pink. We can kind of do it side by side, then you can kind of really tell it's a different pink. So now we're just filling in our spaces that don't have any paint. So if you're not comfortable with painting, this is definitely one that You don't have to sit there and be too careful with it and just kind of put marks wherever you want them. All right, so I'm going to start over with my colors. I'm going to go ahead and get some more of my blue. This was the darker blue. And I'm just going to add it in some spots that needs the wood covered. And this is when your paint's going to start kind of blending together, and you might have like some colors mixed in with your other color, but that's all right. That's going to happen unless you sit there and you dry this completely before you start doing this part. And I actually don't think it's really my colors blending. I think it may be my black paint in there not dried. All right, so I'm going to pick my orange up. And I'm going to add some more orange in some spots. And it doesn't matter if they're side by side. We're just blending it and just filling in all the spots that need some color. Let's pick up our purple again. Add some purple there. Popped in but popping back out. Working. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, you too, Miss Dory. I have missed you. I haven't seen you lately. You must be a busy lady. All right. So and I'm just adding and adding and adding. See how that yellow kind of got on my purple there? I really like that. I am digging that. All right, let's see. Let's add some there. All right, now let's go in. Let's get our pink again. Let's add some more pink. And like I said, we're going to do this until all of our wood is covered. And it's just going to be different colors all over this pineapple. Oh, and everybody that loved the flag that I painted yesterday, I did make a template for it this morning. And my VA has added it onto my website. So if that was one that you wanted to get, you can head over there after I get off, and or whenever, and get that. It is on there in a JPEG, and you will also get like the block poster file to where all you have to do is print it out. And then you also get the image, so if you needed to use it, you know, if you wanted to change the size on it, you know, you can do that as well. All right, I'm just adding yellow just to cover in some of these spots. And like I said, doing this, I'm just doing strokes with the paintbrush. Let's add a little bit more. Let's see, what other color? Let's add some more green. I got to get some more green. You like it? Oh, yay, Miss Shirley. Thank you, Miss Linda. Hello. All right, so it is kind of, like I said, it is real bright and summery, and I wish it would, I don't know, it would really be pretty with some neon colors. If I had some like neon pinks, that would be really pretty. The neon like purples and stuff like that, those neon colors would be really pretty on this. Like really pretty. And I'm just going in over all of my wood spots, all of my spots that's still showing some wood. This pink, I mean, this green is clunky. There's a clump there. All right, let's add a green maybe here. Now I'm going to go back in with a lighter blue. Let's add it there. Let's add one over there at the top. There's some at the bottom. I think I'm going to try to finish it off with this lighter blue, because that lighter blue is kind of shining through the other colors, and I'm really liking that. Do you sell the blanks? Jill, I do. I've got to get me a pineapple. This is gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. The students and I are watching you paint on art class. Oh, yay, Charlotte. I'm so glad y'all are here watching. And this is super easy. This is a great kind of technique for a kid to do as well. So if you have a kid that wants to paint, you can like do this on any kind of design. So it doesn't have to be a pineapple. You can kind of go with it and do this on anything. I do recommend that getting your edges before you get started, because I didn't get my edge, and now I'm kind of wondering how I'm going to do that without getting it on the top. So my edges on this may not even be done. All right, I'm thinking that that's it, because I am not seeing any more wood spots. And I think I need a little bit of blue, of light blue, maybe there. Let's put a little spot there. Let's put one there. Oh, I see. Well, hello. I'm gonna get that pink. Huh? No, I'm doing a live. How was your exams? Think you did all right? Oh, I just got the blue in it, mean too. Hey, Trini girl, super cute design. Thank you, Natasha. Gonna have to watch from the beginning. Yes, definitely watch the replay, Natasha. It is super easy. And I was just telling them that you can do this. I've got a wood spot right there. That you can do this on anything. I think it would be really pretty doing it. I'm just gonna put all my paintbrushes in my water, because we're done with those. It's very pretty. Thank you, Regina. I've never painted this before, and so I wasn't sure how it's going to turn out, but it's real summery. I'm going to give it a quick dry, because like I said, I left my paint pretty thick on here. So I'm going to give it a quick dry with my blow dryer, just so I can get up there on the green to get my top part. But this is probably like the easiest design or easiest thing I have painted yet. It was super, super easy. The hardest thing was just kind of really just picking the colors. But I would love to see this in some neon colors. I think it would be super pretty with neon colors. I may have to go get me some neon colors just to try it and see. All right, so I'm gonna go in with me some palm leaf, and to get my top part here, I'm gonna leave my top part a solid green. Of course, I put some highlights, but other than that, I think I'm gonna leave it because there's so much going on in color on the bottom part till I don't think it's necessary for us to have a lot going on up here. And this is just an angle brush that I'm using. It's one of my favorites. It's a Master Touch from Hobby Lobby. It's the 3/4 inch. And I'm going pretty fast and not really worrying about if it's getting on my edges, because I'm fixing to come back and smooth those edges out anyway and get those done. So does anybody have any questions? It doesn't have to be about this design. It could be about my inside scoop or whatever. And that's probably gonna have to have one more coat on there. All right, so now I'm just gonna come and get my edges on my green part. Hey, Holly. If you do door hangers, do y'all get your edges or you just leave them? I've always been one to get my edges. Now, if I had them laser cut and my edges was black because they were burnt, I definitely wouldn't get these aggravating things. But since I don't get mine laser cut, they are just raw wood, so I kind of like to get them covered with paint. Cute pineapple. Thank you, Sherry. But if you do door hangers, do y'all get your edges? Does it bother y'all not to get the edges? Or now, I think for me, I've just got into the habit of getting them, and then now if I don't get them, my piece just don't look finished. But I think I've done that myself because I've gotten the routine of painting them. Or if you haven't, or if you don't make door hangers, yes, paint edges. I paint mine. Yes, I paint mine. That's beautiful. Thank you, Dana. I love how active and involved you are in the inside scoop. You make learning so much fun and easy. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I'm so glad. You paint your edges. Okay, so I'm not the crazy one that has to paint my edges. Natasha, I paint the edges, but I'm OCD. Some don't. I may be a little OCD when it comes to that as well, Natasha, because I kind of like to get my edges done. Before, though, I used to even have to make sure that I painted my backs. Like when I had my Etsy shop, everything that I sold at my Etsy shop, my backs were painted. But now I kind of let loose on that and don't really paint the backs because I don't do custom orders. But who on here also paints their backs? Hey, Miss Susie, you paint yours too? Okay. So I'm not the only picky one that likes to get my edges then. All right, I'm going to put another coat on that green while it's still wet just to in hopes that we don't have to let it dry then come back, because who likes to watch paint dry, right? I paint mine, I paint the back. You paint the back, Natasha? I paint my back because you said, I said to Susie, I do recommend painting the backs if you're selling them. And it also depends on what they're going to use it for. I guess because I've had customers say something about the backs because they like them painted, like when they have glass doors and, you know, a lot of people sees the back. I paint the back as well. Let's see, Leslie, negative on the back unless I make a mess. Yeah. Can you put the soldier template in block poster? I can't print from your post. I'm tech dumb. Lynn, you talking about the block poster, the soldier one that I gave y'all in the inside scoop this morning? Yeah, I can put it in block poster. Of course, I had to get Christine to post it in there for you because for some reason on my phone I can't create an MDF. All I can do is do a JPEG. I think it looks better, looks finished. I agree, Miss Kathy. Looks professional. Yes, Carolina, I agree. All right, so there's the green top. So is it coming together a little bit more when we got the green going on up there? So, of course, it's still wet. But I'm going to go in and go ahead and get my highlights for the top of my pineapple. I'm going to get some black and I'm going to get some white for that. I can post it in the group. Thank you so much, Christine. That would be awesome. Do I have black? No, I don't have black already. All right, so I'm gonna come in with some black highlights. Nope, white. I want some white first. Gonna do, ooh, that paint was obviously still wet. What size is your flag? This friend of mine said he had rather watch paint dry than watch sports. Oh, Margie. Which now I love some baseball, but now football, I'm kind of lost on what in the world's going on. Miss Shirley, I will get it measured and let you know. You're welcome, Lynn. Isn't Christine amazing? I don't know what we would do if I didn't have Christine. All right, I think that's pretty dry. All right, so I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna put some highlights in my green piece. Yes, she is. She is truly amazing. Y'all, Christine, if you hear me talk about Christine, Christine's my VA that is absolutely amazing. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have Christine. She handles all of my techie stuff because if you know me, you know I'm not tech savvy at all. All that stuff just like goes over my head. Oh, thanks. Y'all are the best. All right, so now I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of white going into kind of the top part there. Can y'all see that? And now I'm just going to come and I'm going to add some white. I'm going to put some white highlights going down the edge of my pineapple. And then I'm going to come and put some black highlights. So this is turning out to be super cute. It's definitely different, that's for sure. But it screams full-blown summer. So now I'm going to come in with my black and put some black highlights, kind of following the lines of my white. Going to try my best not to go over my white because I don't want those covered. I still want those to kind of pop through. So I'm kind of working maybe on the outside of it or going on the inside of those. And then kind of just putting my black beside where I put the white on the top as well. See how that black just makes it pop? Christine Wanda says, thank you, Christine, for all you do. All right, so now I'm going to do the wiggly lines with the black around the edges. And with that, I'm going to use this number 2 round tip brush. What brush are you using? Deborah, right now I'm fixing to go in with a number 2 round tip. But the brush I was just using for my highlights is, I love using this brush for highlights. It's a 1/4 inch dagger brush. And the dagger brush to me is kind of like a filbert tip, and then it's kind of like an angle brush. But it's wet, so my bristles are. But the way it works is it kind of rounds off, kind of like what a filbert tip brush would do, and then it shoots up to a point on one end. I love that, and to me that makes highlighting really easy. This is so cute. Thank you, Janice. All right, so now let's do some wiggly lines going around the bottom of the pineapple. And then we can watch some paint dry for a minute. And I think I may add hello or either just hi. I am on the kick with just, I'm gonna put like dot, dot, dot. I'm on a kick with doing the word hi. Instead of doing hello, I'm really liking hi. Hi. I need 2 of these for my doors. Cheryl, if you can get them cut out, it's really simple and easy to paint. Or if you can't get it cut, I can definitely sell you just a blank. My black just went in my white there, so I'm going to try to go over that because I don't want it gray. I'm going to just kind of like bring it around and then go in on this side. And now finish it off up here at the top with a wiggly line. So voila. How do we purchase the blanks? Jill, they will be on my website. You can go to TrinaKulikDesigns.com, or you can just hit the shop now button on my page and go to the shop section. And if this particular pineapple is not in my shop, just message me and let me know, and I can definitely get it added. Anytime you see something that I do and it's not in my shop, just message me. Sometimes it's just because I haven't thought about adding it, or, you know, it's something I haven't done lately. So definitely message me. All right, I'm going to give this a quick dry so we can add high onto this pineapple. You're so welcome. Y'all know, hand lettering is definitely not my best side. The pineapple one is it up. It's not up, Christine? Okay. I actually may have to make a template for this one, because this one was actually the template that I did for my door hanger challenge, and I had the flowers on here. And what I did is I took the flowers off. So I probably need, I've got one made. Before I added the flowers, I saved it. So I'll get that sent to you, Christine, and Jill, we can get it added on there. While I'm talking about it, Christine, I would like to go ahead and add the template for this one that has the flowers on there. I don't know if I've sent that to you or not. All right, there's a lot of my paint still not dry, so I'm gonna try to do this. Hey everybody. Like that. My paint's not dry. And I'm gonna come in with some black. Oops. Leslie, I'm still not comfortable with lettering, so sometimes I still use vinyl or cut vinyl template to use. Leslie, I am so down with some vinyl, girl. If I had me a machine, which I have been like dying to get one lately, I would definitely be using some vinyl. I don't see nothing wrong with using some vinyl. If that's what works, you go with vinyl and you do vinyl. Which my biggest thing with hand lettering is patience. I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to hand lettering. I love it. I would love to be able to do like the calligraphy and stuff like that. But we actually have a lady coming in our group this month for May to teach us some hand lettering with using a paintbrush. And I've had Christy from Create with Christy come in our group and teach us the basic stuff of hand lettering, like, you know, our upstrokes and downstrokes, and yeah, she's super amazing. But I still need lots and lots of practice. And like I said, I think it's kind of my laziness because I haven't sat down and really practiced. So, all right, so there's my high. Sorry, I was totally missing. Okay, you did it. You did. Okay, I did, Christine. I add the one with flowers. Jill send Trina a message about the pineapple blank and we can get that taken care of. All right, so there's the high. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some highlights. Where is my dagger? We are about done, ladies. My black is definitely not dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to add my highlights. This is where a lot of people kind of gets a little bit scared. I think people think that highlights need to be perfect. What paint do you recommend and brushes? Cheryl, or Cheryl, is it Cheryl or Cheryl? I love Master Touch brushes from Hobby Lobby, but those are more, you know, of the expensive brand because they're sold individually. Oh, Trina, this is beautiful. Thank you, Miss Shirley. But I do like a lot of the brushes from Walmart. I have a brush from Walmart that I've had since I've started. And that's been 5.5, 6 years ago. So, with brushes, I think it's best just to kind of play with your brushes and see which ones that you're, you know, that you're comfortable using. Ooh. Because what, you know, brushes that I like may not be something that fits your hands the way it fits my hands. Does that make sense? Because a lot of my brushes, they have like a long handle, but I actually like using it, and then I don't know, it's more comfortable with a short handle brush. So, and my main brushes that I use is a flat tip brush and an angle tip brush. And my paints, I use Deco Art and Acrobat from Walmart. So, I'm going to flip this around so y'all can see it correctly. All right, so there it is. I feel like I got paint on me. So what do y'all think? Is it a little too much, or get off of my screen thing? There we go. Beautiful. Thank you, Carolina. Well, I'm so glad that you like it, Miss Shirley. And it would really be super cute with thank you, Miss Brenda, with neon colors. I think it would be really, really pretty with neon colors. But this was super easy to do. You didn't have to be careful. You don't have to worry about making mistakes, and just put the colors any and everywhere you want to put them. Love your last name, kind of like mine. Oh, thank you, Pam. Everybody, a lot of people, they can't pronounce Kulik. They think, I guess because it sounds like it starts with a Q. We get called Kulik a lot. So, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Miss Betty. Thank you, Miss Pam. I'm just going to, I do still have my chalk line there, but y'all don't pay that attention. But see how, I mean, it's not neat. It's just sloppy looking, and it's like really, really cute. And then the top part. And then, let's see, we could add a bow. I don't think it probably needs this particular bow because this one's kind of colorful too. I think it may need some kind of solid color bow. But like, you could put a bow on there. That would be cute. Super cute. But yeah, I would really probably do a solid color bow or something a little bit more simpler. I have one. Let me grab one real quick. I don't fall down and bust my hiney first. Let me see. I do have this. Now this has a lot of like neon colors in it. My paint's not dry. That would be cute on there, don't y'all think? Or do y'all think needs to go with the fluffy bow? Well, now, that's cute. And it's not bright, and it's just, we're gonna add that. I'm gonna add that on there. Well, I got to spray it first. I like to spray it first. So I'm probably gonna add this bow onto the pineapple about right here. The bow works too. The bow is cute. Trina makes awesome bows. Thank you, Miss Wanda. The other look great. You like the fluffy bow better, Miss Jill? I love that bow with it. Thank you, Holly. They both look great. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Now y'all got me all confused. Give a girl too many choices and she won't know what to do. So there's that one. That one does kind of just bring it. I don't know, I think it's the bright colors. I can't really sit it on there because it's still wet. Burlap for sure. So there we go. All right, so ladies, I'm gonna let y'all get off of here and get on with your day. I don't want to take all your time away, but I thank you so much. I got a cough. I still have this nasty cough and I can't get this stuff out my chest. It's the black and white that pops. It does, Caroline, the black and white, it really, when you add your black and you add your white highlights, that black, it really makes everything pop. I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad you found me as well, Jill. Thank you so much for coming on and watching. Miss Susie says burlap. Before I get off of here real quick, does anybody have any questions at all about my inside scoop? I will go over it real quick with y'all just so I won't hold you on too much longer. But with the inside scoop, what you will receive each month, you get 2 door hanger templates a month, and you get a tutorial on me showing you how to get those templates cut out of your wood, and you get a tutorial for each template and me showing you how to get them painted. And then we actually do a craft each month, and we try to have a guest in each month to show you either paint a door hanger with us or either come in and show us another, like a new technique. This month we have Jessica from Heaven's Country Door coming in, and she's going to be showing us some hand lettering. So that's super fun and awesome. Just a great community to be a part of. I love my inside scoop, and I would probably cry like a baby if something was to go wrong and I had to not be able to do it anymore. So, but it will be open up until the 10th, and once it closes on the 10th, I'm not quite sure when I'm going to open it back up, but it will be at least 2 or 3 months, and then the next time it's going to be closed. I don't know. It's not going to be open probably about 1 or 2 more times this year, and then that's going to be it up until next year. So, you need to get in, ladies. Share the love. Make sure you tell your friends and your family. And if you're on the fence about it, y'all just jump on over and y'all give me a try, because I promise you, once you get in there, it's not going to be hard stuff. You're going to just get in there and you're going to surprise yourself. I think I got something on my mouth. You're going to surprise yourself. Sorry, y'all. You're going to surprise yourself with a jigsaw, because I promise you, it's not as hard as you're thinking it is. Power tools are intimidating anyway, but we're going to take control of those power tools, the jigsaw or Dremel, and sometimes we're using some drills when we're doing our crafts. So, what do you use to cut these out? Miss Jill, I actually use a jigsaw. A jigsaw. And that's what I teach you in my inside scoop, is how to use a jigsaw and to cut your own door hangers out. So even if you've never done it or you're a pro, my group is amazing for you. I would love to have you. And if you're a wreath maker, because I know there's some wreath makers in here, how awesome would it be to be able to make your own attachments for your wreaths? So that is an A+ right there, ladies. You have a jigsaw. Yay, Jill. Are you using your jigsaw? If you want to make awesome bows, you need to go watch her bow tutorials. They are great. Thank you so much, Miss Wanda. You're amazing. Well, girl, get that jigsaw out. Get you a template and get that thing cut out. I promise you, if you've never used it, do not be scared of it. Hey, Tracy, you like it? It's definitely bright and summery for sure. I haven't used it in ages. With Miss Jill, it is time to get it out and use it so you can get you a pineapple cut out. And if anybody does this little technique, y'all please share on my page and let me see what you're doing with it. She's the queen of that jigsaw. Carolina, y'all are so funny about that. Who is it? Somebody, it might be Doris, or somebody says that her husband says that I'm the jigsaw ninja. So, y'all are so amazing. I love it so much. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Jill. All right, ladies, I will see y'all again tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe a little bit later. The kiddos don't have baseball games tomorrow, so I can actually do a little bit more in the afternoon. I'll probably be in the afternoons coming on live. But I will see y'all tomorrow in doing another cute door hanger. So until then, we'll talk later.